Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you whenever you'll be seeing this video. Pastor James here on Old Norcross Road on this Wednesday before Thanksgiving, coming to you with this week's midweek check-in. Um, Even though we're kind of powering down this week for observance of the Thanksgiving holiday, there is a lot coming up as we enter into the Christian New Year on Sunday. The first Sunday of Advent is upon us this coming Sunday, and with the beginning of Advent comes, of course, our rush to Christmas. It's I always encourage us to kind of try to take the season of Advent slowly and feel that sense of anticipation of the coming of the Christ child, and as well the second coming of Christ, which is also in view during this season. But we do get very, very busy around here and in our personal lives as well with family and friends. But I just want to encourage you to take some time each day and feel that sense of anticipation that's upon us here in this beautiful season. A lot to talk about. I don't like for these videos to be too long, so I'm going to get straight to it. I've got a copy of this week's uh, calendar, which is just full of events from now until actually the beginning of January. But I do want to make mention of a couple of things here going into the Thanksgiving weekend. The first is, of course, our ministry to the Angel Tree family. I want to thank you already for the number of angels that have been taken from the tree and the donations that have been made through the Noisy Sunday bucket, but also just other donations. Thank you so much. Cheryl Adams has written about the amount that has been collected so far and gives us another recap of the Angel Tree family, the family that we're serving this year. So again, thank you. The ministry is off to a wonderful start again, as usual. The Angel Tree is up in the narthex in the back of the sanctuary. There are a few angels left. And of course, with the purchasing of Walmart gift cards for the adults in this family, you can always donate financially. If you do that online, be sure to notate your giving so that Sharon will know to allocate toward the Angel Tree family. If you're giving with a check, the same. And also, if you want to notate on your envelope, if you're using an offering envelope, um, however you do it, just be sure to notate that giving so that it goes directly to the ministry of the Angel Tree family. And again, thank you so much for your enthusiastic support of this ministry. And thanks to Cheryl and to the CWF as well for the work that they have put in toward this wonderful, wonderful ministry. That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second is beginning this Sunday, we'll be taking reservations for our church-wide Christmas banquet, which this year is going to be on Saturday evening, December 10th at 5 o'clock, catered by the Master's Table. And it's $12 per person, and it's $5 for children. And you'll want to get your name and your money I believe Linda Pate's normally the one that takes up those, and it may be her, it may not, but I'm sure she'll find a place in the narthex to get those reservations taken for this fun event. I'm going to do everything that I can as the entertainment to provide some inspiration and someone's already asked me if I'm going to sing "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer." Um, I'd say there's a high probability that that's going to happen, but I do want this to be a fun event, a wonderful event. The food is great. The best part of it for me is getting to spend time with you guys here in that beautiful space that we have down in the large fellowship hall, just hanging out with you, enjoying a good meal, and just experiencing the joy of the season. So, wanted to make you aware of that, and just most importantly, just getting with Linda Pate and letting her know if you're coming and how many are going to be in your group. And the ladies of the church, the disciples women, will be meeting that morning, December 10th at 9 a.m. to decorate. And they're also going to be doing an exchange. I believe it's an ornament exchange that morning as well. So it's not going to be a business meeting of any sort. There'll be some decorating to do, some setting up, but then some fun. And I'm sure there'll be a little bit of food hanging around as well. So I wanted to make you aware of those two big events. Uh, we got a lot of other stuff going on. December 3rd, which is for most people SEC championship game day. I count myself among those. Um, but that will also be the day that at 1 o'clock, the men's and women's Sunday school classes will be hosting their Christmas party at Journey's End in Loganville. So we want to make you aware of that at 1 o'clock on December 3rd. And then the following Friday, December 9th, will be the Golden Travelers. The Golden Travelers Covered Dish Lunch and Bingo Group, which usually meets here on Fridays once a month during the year, will be having their Christmas party also at Journey's End in Loganville. So if you like country cooking, and well, if you just like eating, we encourage you to come on out to either one of those or both of them. There's a couple of events that I always look forward to as we get going. The only other thing that I want to say in the video today is to mark your calendars down and be sure for Christmas Day, it's on Sunday, and New Year's Day, which is also on Sunday. We will have one service only on both of those days, 11 a.m. We will not have morning prayer. We will not have the gathering time before Sunday school. We will not have Sunday school on those two Sundays. Gives our Sunday school teachers a break, but also allows you, especially on Christmas Day, maybe to gather with the family a little bit longer. Uh, but we will have worship in person and Zoom on December 25th and on January 1st here on Old Norcross. There'll be a lot more for me to tell you and a lot more for me to update you on as we go through the month of December. But let me just say today, on this Wednesday before Thanksgiving, that I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving tomorrow. I hope your bellies get full, and I hope you have a good time with family and friends. And for some who might not have a group of people to gather around with or family to surround yourself with, I'm praying that you have a friend or a group of friends that you can get together with or be in contact with, and because it is a day to be thankful. It's a day to be thankful for so many things, but most of all, for the love of God as displayed and given to us in the person of Jesus Christ. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you around here on Old Norcross again very, very soon. Take care.